3 million, you swallow it. All for yourself. Next time, he will give you 500. Because the 2 million he was giving you is not only for you. Do you understand me? So God blesses you to be a blessing to someone, to be a blessing to an institution, to be a blessing to an organization. When you are so self-centered, of course you have to love yourself. That's what the Bible says, isn't it? You love your neighbor as you love yourself. But there is a loving your neighbor. Are you understanding me? Number 3, I will tell us, career without character will crash. If I build a career and I don't have character, it will crash. Now, I know Daniel is very good with tech. So I give him tech job. I said, Daniel, help me with my website. Develop it for me. And Daniel does that job. It tells me I will deliver it in 2 weeks' time. I should mobilize him. Maybe the job is 200,000 and I should mobilize him, and I gave him 100,000. It's to be delivered in 2 weeks' time. And he goes, it's very sound technically. It's something that he can do even in 2 days. Are you following me? It's very sound. His career is top notch. But Daniel, after 2 weeks, I said, Daniel, I haven't seen my website. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll bring it in another 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks. Daniel, what has happened? Oh, sorry, my grandmother died. Sorry. I went for burial. I'll bring it in another 2 weeks. And another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks. I did not see my website. Do you think that if president comes to me and asks me, please, I want to develop a website, who can you recommend? Do you think I will recommend you? Do you think I will recommend you? Never. And that is how your career will be crashing. You are a trader, you are a baker, it applies. They give you cloth to sew. You don't have integrity, you don't have character. Lies all around you. You tell a lot of lies in your career that you're building. You can't be relied on. It will crash. So you can be technically savvy, technically sound, but if you don't have character, your wealth will crash. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that is like this. You see my hand? Double twisted. You're neither here nor there. Nobody wants to deal with that person. Having said that, I'll quickly go on. Finance. That's part 1 of the talk. Finance. What did I write on the board? Can you read it? Master money. Before money masters you. Who can explain that phrase there? Somebody help me to interpret it. Master money. Before money masters you. What does that mean? Somebody help me. Yes. Okay. Anybody else want to add to that? That's good. Know it. Know what money is for. I tell my children, and in fact, everybody that maybe works with me, I tell them, money has spirit. Do you know? You know, money has spirit. Sometimes you won't even know how people get to know that you just received 100,000. Have you wondered? I used to wonder at times. How did they know that I just got money? It's when you get money that you'll be hearing phone call. I'm not just died, though. I have birthday party. I have this. My rent has expired. How did they know that I just got money? Are you following me? Money has spirit. And if you have mastered money, I'll tell you my secret. If you have mastered money, when it enters your hand, you hold it. You hold it. Hold it. There is hardly any money I will have that I will not have something to show for that money. Are you with me? At times they will tell you, say that you're stingy. It's not. I tell people, the same people that will be praising you as you're giving them money are the same people that will laugh at you when you are unable to pay your children's school fees. Is it not true? So before you get to the point where you can't pay your school fees, do the needful. Young people I'm talking to, so that you can use some of these to help yourself as you're growing. Some of us are very generous. It's very good to be generous. But Biko, hold money. Master it. It has spirit. My husband said something to me some time ago, and I will share with you. It's also a guiding principle for me. I used to be too worried about everybody's trouble. Everybody, as soon as they just come and make a complaint to me, it's like, Che, I become more uncomfortable than you, even when I don't have it. One day, my husband said to me, my wife, sit down. I sat. Let me tell you, it's not every ball they throw at you, you catch. I said, what do you mean by that? I said, you watch football, yes? Yes. When the kick of the ball is too hard and is directed at the goalkeeper's important part, he will get that ball must enter. Are you following me? He will not try to catch it because something will happen to him. Are you following me? So when the ball is coming in a good direction, he will do what? He will catch. He will pass for him, good goalkeeper. He's not always catching. They are seeing that they are coming, and he's saying that if I try to catch this ball, I will have crash with somebody's head. So we don't go to the hospital. Ball, internet. It's not every ball. Say it with me. It's not every ball thrown at me I will catch from today. Some of us, they call you, let us go here. Zwan. Let us go here. Let's go to this place. It's money. You carry, you go there. You go there. You go there. It is money you're spending to be going to everywhere, isn't it? Sometimes tell them, oh, I have a business to attend to right now. I will make it up another time. Do you understand? I've also learned, I'm telling you, see, some of these things I will tell you from experience. I'm sure that's why you called me, right? From experience. So under finance, we shall be talking about how to make money and how to manage money. There are three fundamental things I will handle here. One I call the money mindset. Three basic principles of money. We're talking about finance and career development. Very interesting things. And I like this talk, especially with young people. Peradventure, one day I will see the fruit of what I taught here in the life of someone. The basic principles of money, which I call the money mindset, three of them I will talk about. The four bucket rule. How many of us have heard the four bucket rule? Four bucket rule. Okay, I'm going to tell us what the four bucket rule is. Then I will also tell us three financial forces that kill the youth. Let's start. What's in that man's head? What's in that man's head? The man on the screen. What's on his head? Dollars. Mindset of money. That's what is on money. What is his mindset? What is in my head about money? What's in your head? As you're listening to me now, listen to yourself, listen to your brain. What's in your head concerning money? What's in your head? What's in your head? What's in your head? What's in your head? When we talk about the mindset of money, I want you to know three things. The way money should work for you to generate wealth. Number one, earn money. Earn it. That is, get money. Earn money. Number two, save it. Number three, multiply it. Earn it, save, multiply. Three things in your head must work. If you want to talk about money and make wealth, when I mean wealth, I'm not saying you must come and become a Dangote, but if you become a Dangote, is anything spoiled? You must end it. You know, young people of this age, they don't like to earn. Earn money. Don't wait for salary alone. Learn a skill. Proverbs 22:29 says, skilled people serve before kings. I tell my children, learn skills. If you get a job somewhere, for instance, work in a way that even if the company wants to downsize, you will be the last they will send away. Are you with me? Work in an organization in a way that even if they want to sack people, that they don't have money, they want to reduce the number of staff, you will be the last person that they will sack. It takes something I will talk about later. Don't wait for salary. Salary is good. But when you have salary, also learn a skill. The world is becoming digital, isn't it? Learn a skill. Add to it. Save it. Save money. Here, I want to leave this memory in your head. Hold money like this. Hold it. This hand, don't forget this my hand. Mommy Blessing's hand. She said we should hold money like this. Save. If you can't manage 10,000, you cannot manage 10 million. Do you know that? My money is too small. My money is too small. I have only 5,000. If you can't manage 5,000, you can't manage 10,000. You can't manage 10 million. If you can't handle, if you cannot master money to the extent of holding it and managing it, when it is small, you can't have big money because you can't manage it. Do you know God, besides the fact that He wants us to prosper and be in health, do you know He's also very, very keen on our soul? Yes, you know that? So if the money that He's giving you is going to cause you trouble, He will take it from you. Proverbs 21:20 says, the wise store up choice food and olive oil. The wise stores up, store up. When we get bottom, you will see what I mean. There's a framework, and I will tell you. I will also tell you the rule that I mentioned earlier. Multiply your money. Money must work for you. Don't eat everything. Don't eat everything. Some of us, you know our salary, we all know what we earn, whether from online or offline or whatever, all put together. And because we know that at the end of the month, I will get 60,000, for instance, or I will get 100,000. We budget to spend all the 100,000 and even borrow to spend. Your money should work for you. It doesn't have to be millions. If your small 100 naira is working for you, you will see that this thing works. You know, when Ponzi scheme, let me just say, those days when they say you put 100,000, you get 150, and then you go and you look for 100,000 and you put 150. 3 days you get 150. 3 days you get 100. You say, oh boy, this thing is working on. Is it not? This thing is working. You go and borrow money, isn't it? Go and pay 1 million so that you can get 1.5. Money is good to, it's sweet to chop. Is it not? But it is very tempting. And it is very wicked. You must know that money is good and wicked. I like us to read Ecclesiastes 11:12. I'd like somebody to read it from the crowd if you say it. It's on the board, but I like you to read it because maybe the board might not be clear, but it's there on the board. Ecclesiastes 11:12. 1 to 2, yes. 11, 1 to 2. 11, 1 to 2. Some of us here, only one direction. Even when the Bible tells us how we should cast our bread upon the waters. So here, so here, so here. You do not know which one will germinate. Peradventure, 7 of them germinate. So invest. When I go civil service now, my salary is 100,000. When they pay me, I will just close my. In fact, my salary is 100,000. They are paying me, but I can close my eye, and in my mind, I told you about the mindset. In my mind, it's 80,000. They are paying me. Are you following me? In my mind, it's 80,000. They are paying me. In my mind, my money is only 80,000. Why? Because the other 20,000 must work for me. Are you? How to have a money mindset. First thing you will do to have a money mindset, for those of us that are a bit adults, not the young ambassadors, they will say, well, I have not even started it. First thing, the money mindset. First, forgive your past. We have made mistakes. We all did. I did a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. But change your story. Change your story. Some of us we dwell on the mistake.
know your God. See, I'm usually not very happy when I see something and read them. Carry the results as if see me finish. The world starts and ends with me. Are you following me? Are you following me? No. If you're moving, this is my life. Just see me. You don't have to have a lot of money for good clothes. But even the things you have, the few clothes you have, how do you have it? How do you like it? Carry yourself well. You're young people. Are you better than the young people in Salvation Institute? Are you? Or they are better than you? Are they better than you? If you're going to Salvation Institute, then you will use it like this. Do you understand? You will carry yourself well. You know the opportunity will hit you. Don't leave your house unguarded. You're a young man. Don't leave your house unguarded. And get on top of it. Your face is stunning. No smile. The world has collapsed. If I have a young man, not expensively dressed, and another one, expensively dressed and casual, or not being expensive, but just there, and they are walking. One is walking with confidence in his faith, and the other is sluggish, and I have an opportunity at that spot. Who do you think I will call first? Who do you think I should call first? Then you will not come and say, this one will not like to help me. My uncle will not like to help me. Your uncle is making money, sweating his money, and he wants to see some level of confidence in you. He wants to see some level of aggression to make it. Few days ago, I told my nephew, nobody wants to throw his or her money to a bad business. Am I correct? Carry yourself well. Know your work. You don't have to have money. When you're moving, it will look as if you have all the money. I will skip this page so that we can run. I've already given your people this thing. You can actually, if you want any of it, contact me. The next part of money, I've talked about the mindset. Mindset is you earn it, you save it, and you multiply it. The next is the 4-bucket rule. Can you read what is in the small, the 4-bucket rule? Can you read what is there? Every naira has a job. Know that. Every naira has a job. Every naira has a reason that it is in your pocket. Don't divert it. Every naira. So even if you have 5,000, even if you have 5,000, you must know that that 5,000 has a job to do in your life. And this is how to spend the 5,000. I'm telling you how to spend your money now. How to manage your money now so that your money begins to work for you. And that is what I call the rule. Meaning that I have pockets. What we have 40% of 5,000 is what? Quickly. 40% of 5,000 is what? I should have it now. Sorry? 2,000. So I have 5,000. So I put 40% here. What is the 40% for? That is my living. 40% I put for my food, for my rent, or whatever is in that box. That is the 4-bucket rule. Then this one I put 20%. The 4-bucket rule. I put 20%. I know what is going on in your mind. I also thought the way you're thinking. I also thought the way you're thinking because I know some of you are saying, is it inside this economy that I'll be putting 5,000 inside 4 boxes? It's not what's going on in your mind. I already know what's going on in your mind. But yes, it's in this economy. You hear me? It's in this economy. Meaning that from that 5,000, you only discipline yourself to spend 2,000 on food and those things that concern your living, transport, 2,000. That's what you do. Then in the other box, you put 20%. 20% of 5,000 is what? 1,000, right? So you put 1,000 here. What is that 1,000? That 1,000 is for growth. For you to grow. That 1,000 you will use it to learn new skill. That 1,000 you will need it to buy data if you're doing online. Your data is inside there. You need it to buy books, to read, to build yourself for the career we're going to be talking about. So that is the next 20,000. Then you have another 20,000. This 20,000, so put it in this box. That is your saving for your future. You people are very young. You don't have children. Most of you don't have children. You are not even married. So this is the time to practice the 4 buckets. So this other 20,000, that's 1,000 of your 5,000 is here. You're planting it for future. That's investing. What will 1,000 do for me? Put it in the susu. It will be multiplying. Am I correct? Operating. Just put it akawo. Put it in akawo. Those akawo people at the end of the year they used to share profit. It's not true. So your money is there. And you can take that akawo money after. Use it to open a small shop. You don't know. Money must not be here. Then the other 20%, I put it there for giving and for your fund. The other 20% you share it, 10% for tithes, 10% for you to flex. That is 2,000. You put your money for your tithes, and then the remaining one you flex. That is where you are allowed to flex. Under that 20% is where you are allowed to flex. Are you hearing me? You are not allowed to flex with 5,000. You are only allowed to flex with 20%. Am I clear? Three financial forces that kill youth. Let me tell you. Number one, lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation. I just got salary increase, or I just hit a business and money came to my account, and I just said, they will hear me today. We want to go and paint the town red. Oh boy, let's go and paint the town red. Because money communicate like this. Is that not what you do? Am I lying? Answer me now. Immediately money enters the man. Or
increase in your salary, in your earning, you're looking for how to flex. That's what is killing you. Let me tell you as a mother, that's what is killing you. Well, it is called lifestyle inflation. You say to yourself, I got a new job, so I must get the latest iPhone 15. What are we not talking? Some of you, the phones you're carrying, me, I don't have it. We'll talk about it. The phones, some of you are carrying. Me, I don't have it. If you're carrying it as it is a work tool in your hand, understandable. Do you understand me? If you're carrying it, that it is a work tool, meaning that you're doing online and you need a solid phone to do graphics, to do, whatever you're doing online, understandable. But oh boy, it is not for that. It's for a physic. I don't have iPhone. Can't I afford it? It's not priority. Today I see it as priority. I told you, hold money. Let it work for you. When you have hold money and money works for you, you get to a point. Is there anything Dangote wants to eat now that he cannot eat? Is there anything he wants to buy now that he cannot buy? Even if that man just stays at home and sleep and wake up, chop up, he can't even eat much over 60. Chop. The money he has will take him until only they are not taking it to heaven. He would have carried it there and given it to angels. I said no. When you have an increase in salary, what you increase is your savings. Are you with me? Learn it. When you have an increase in salary, what you increase is your savings, your second and your last box. Your second box, your third box. Concentrate on that. Anytime you have an increase in salary, don't just say, sometimes when your salary increases, you now want to be a big boy. Maybe the money you just made from that online business is enough to buy you something, maybe a car. If you are buying a car for expanding the business, it's understandable. If you're buying a car to flex, error. Are you hearing me? What is she talking? See that she's driving every car. I didn't start driving cars. I didn't start with this car, so. Are you hearing me? You build. Number 2 thing that kills the youth, get rich quick. Quick. Hammer, so I go pepper them. Hammer it, so I go pepper. The funny thing is that youth may not get bicycle. Can it actually pass on the road and abuse my car? Do you know that? Youth may not get bicycle, can pass on the road. You see somebody with my car, say, people they drive Jaguar, people they drive wagon, carry this one come, they do as if they come out your motor for road. Bicycle, they no get. Even the tire of a bicycle. If it's too good to be true, hear this, especially those of us that are easily trapped with Ponzi. If it is too good to be true, it's a trap. Anything that is too good to be true is a trap. Read the scripture that is there. The next is Youth, one of the things that kill you financially is that you borrow ahead of your money that is coming. Debt for consumption. You borrow. The money has not entered your hand, but you borrow ahead of it. So why I dey expect money? I dey expect money. Borrow me, I just need 100K. You're expecting 500. That's not entered your hand. That's what we call counting your eggs before they are. Debt for consumption. You borrow to chop. Really that kind of thing. You borrow to live a lifestyle that you don't have. What I call fake life. What are you trying to impress? The thing you are trying to impress is not impressive. It's not even noticing you. You're doing to impress. But the people you are trying to impress, they are not noticing you. They are not. Don't borrow to eat. You can borrow to build a career, wealth. That's when you borrow. And the golden rule is don't spend money you don't have. Don't spend money you don't have to impress people you don't even like. You want to impress me, not because you like me, but you just want to impress me. Make she see me. I feel wear clothes. Hello. And when you wear the cloth and enter, I'm not even looking at you. Are you with me? But you are going to borrow, you are going to buy dress. So that when you come, I will see you. I mean, I refuse to see you. Some of you that are here, you will even be able to identify gold more than me. Don't have unnecessary big eye. Have big vision. Have big dream, but not big eye. They are two different things. So we will go to career. I will run up, sorry. Part 2. If you have questions, we're writing them or we're going to interact. I'll be faster here. Read what is on the board. Build a career, not just get a job. Build a career, not just get a job. Some of us, we just get job, but not building a career. Now, can somebody tell me the difference? Can somebody tell me the difference? Building a career and getting a job. Who can tell me the difference? Yes, sir. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay, but that's not the sense we are putting this here now. That's not the sense. Working for somebody can actually also be a career path. Yes, I can be a lawyer and I'm working in a chamber. It's a career path, but I'm working for someone. Do you understand? So that's not the difference between career and a job. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Correct. You understand the difference now, right? They can get and just be fine. Just be fine with the job. They're not building a career. But if I get a job, no matter how small, because some of us, when I was talking about finance, I didn't talk about it. You wait. You are looking for a particular job that will pay you millions, and in the process, you're wasting time. Wasting number of years. If Shell not call me, I'm not a worker. Let them call me. I apply. Shell, LNG, RG. If they are not calling me, no work. Now, if they don't call you for 5 years, you are at home. You can't create wealth. Now, if they don't call you, you can learn, you can get engaged and get employed in a smaller firm, and then you're building yourself to grow. When you are at that work, these 5 years you're at home, waiting for Shell to call you, you can actually work in a small place and be building yourself. You're building yourself in that small place you are. Even when the Shell people see you, they say, I have become overqualified for us because experience counts. Are you following me? So build a career, like she explained. Don't just get a job. Wherever you find yourself, let it work for you. Let it be part of the process. Let it be part of the world that you're seeing, the idea you see of yourself. I'm just following this platform so I can get there. When we talk about career, we're talking about managing our learnings and our working and our transitions to align with our personal goals with professional fulfillment. It involves, building career involves acquiring new skills, setting strategic objectives, and seeking growth opportunities. Building career, new skill. You learn new skills. You set objectives. And then you seek opportunities that will make you to grow. See this illustration of a career. You see this career path. There's so many things put together inside a career. There's goal, there's perseverance, there's winning, there's losing, there is ethic, there's potential, there's training, there's ability. Everything is just working in your head. Everything is working at the same time. But see what happens when you are organizing your thoughts. See what happens. Your thoughts are divided into 4 components to build a career, to develop your career. 4 components. I know you probably not see it there, but I will read it and the slides are there for you to get. 4 components. If you want to build a career, number one component of it, you must know yourself. You must know yourself. I think they used to say locally, man, know thyself, no be cause. Is that not so? You must know yourself. The things you cannot do, don't fake it. Know yourself. What can you do? What can you not do? Know yourself. You must know yourself. That's number one. And in knowing yourself, you must know, what are my values? What do I value? What are my interests? What are my strengths? What are the things that threaten me if I'm following this career path? What are my ambitions if I'm following this career path? You must know yourself. Know what you cannot stand. Know what troubles you. Know yourself. Number two, explore opportunities. I've known myself. As I know myself, I have this option, I have this option, I have this option. So then what do I do? So I've known myself, number one. Number two, I will explore options. In exploring options, what do? I will do occupational research. I will find out what suits me occupationally. Haven't known myself. For instance, I know that I can't stand shit, I can't stand saliva, I can't stand piss. I, that automatically means that I cannot be in the medical field. Am I correct? So if I'm insisting I want to read law, I'm in the wrong path. So if I know that any I will shit here, I will be looking at his shit and smiling. If I'm seeing blood, it looks like oil, then I know that that's my path. Then I go, having known that this is my area of strength, I now do a bit of research. I can't just jump and go and do medicine. I go and do a bit of research. When I'm doing research, that's what we call occupational research. When I'm doing research, I'm evaluating, I'm looking at. I can be a nurse, I can be a doctor, I can be a surgeon, I can be this. Which one is mine? I cannot hold knife and cut somebody. That means I can be a surgeon. Are you following me? You do your analysis, you do your research.
Occupational research. Then, when you are doing occupational research, you do your industry trend. What is happening in the medical field? You don't just study. What's happening in the industry, in the medical field? What is the trend? And if the trend now, everything they are using AI, even surgery, they are using AI and robots, right? So, this is the trend. In that case, if I want to do this, I have to learn this skill. I have to learn this skill. I have to know AI. I have to know how to use robots. So I have to put my money when I'm putting my four bucket. I have to put my money in my study. Exploring options. To explore your options, you do research. You don't just get it. My friend is doing chemical engineering now. Mommy, I want to do chemical engineering. You cannot hold knife. You cannot hold tools. What to do? You don't choose career by friendship. Hello. And that's what most of you do. My friend is going to Lagos, I must go Lagos. I'm not going to. Mommy is Lagos. My school must be in Lagos. Why? If they dig deep, because your friend is going to Lagos. Not because you did proper analysis of yourself. And what you're aiming. Then so when I analyze myself, when I know myself, and I'm doing my exploring to know the options, I will then pick which career option for my degree if I'm going to school. I can't just go and pick a career path when I don't even know the details of these things I have talked about. With a lot of AI and internet, there's so many things you can know even before you get into school. Now, after I have finished exploring, the third one is I must get focused. I must get focused. And what does it mean to be focused? I have explored, I will not take a decision. Taking decision is showing that I am focused. I know where I'm going. I will take a decision. I have done the exploration. I finished examining. The next thing, I must get focused. And to get focused, number one, I must take a decision. And when I take a decision, I must set goals. I must set goals. As I take this option, no distraction, I'm looking up. And as I enter this school, assuming it's for career, if you're going to school, choosing a course. As I'm going this course, the list I put for myself as my target is 2-1. If I set my target from onset, even in year one, I will not be playing. Are you following me? Even in year one, I will not be playing. Because I have done it, exploring, I've understood myself, I've taken a decision, this is where I'm going. The next thing I must set that target. If you don't set a target, you don't go far. Husband will always say, aim for the sky. If you aim for the sky and you fall on top of a tree, you don't win. Is that not correct? So, but if you aim for the tree, you can fall on the ground. Aim for the sky. Sorry, I'll stop right now. Then, action planning. I want to do a 2-1. I want to be a first class. How to plan my actions? Will I be missing class? Will I be missing assignments? Will I leave the school and go for party if I want to do a 2-1? And I just don't want to graduate with certificate. I want to know it. Will I be depending on something? We go and do things endlessly because we have not thought through those things. If you went to school because everybody went to school, you would do what everybody is doing. True or false? When I was doing my PhD, my grandma is here asking. I read like I was doing first degree. Even my professor was like, this is DANIEL-KALIO, do you want to supervise me? I want to supervise you. Because as he's talking, I'm telling him, but this is not what I read. He said, I will soon stop supervising you. I said, no, sir, I came to acquire knowledge. Of course, in the same thing, you can see people say, President, say, I know say you sabi am now. Write am for me now. I go give you some stuff, something now. Just write am for me. Is that also? And then he will write for you. When you go interview, they ask you, that thing you wrote, how far? And somebody came for interview, my student there, say he wants to teach biology. It's okay, teach, lesson. You talk, they ask us. I don't really know it. You have a 2-1. They ask, it's okay, go ahead. I don't really know it. You don't really know it. So what do you want to come and teach? Go and be the person that you started for you. After the starting, the field is waiting for you. The world is waiting for you after you sort. Where your knowledge will be put to test. Forget it, the world, no matter how scattered it still rewards quality. So, fundamental things in career development outside of that circle. Always have that circle in your head. Always have that circle in your head. You can actually ask them to send that circle to you. Always have that circle in your head. I will talk about the 3C framework for career. 4 career traps to avoid. Then the secret weapon. 3 areas I will teach, I will talk on concerning your career. The 3 C's. What are the 3 C's? 1, your calling, your competence, your connection. 3 C's. That's what means, that's the framework for career development. Your calling, your competence, your connection. What do I mean? Your calling is what you have just analyzed. What are you wired for? What breaks your heart? What can you do for free? Know yourself. So, my calling to make a good career, my calling, I'm very good with tools. I'm giving an example now. I'm very good with handling tools. I can do this. I can touch fans. I can do this. I'm very good with tools. I'm good with the wires and all of that. So that gives me a lot of options. Am I correct? Now I look at those options and I say, wire, wire, wire. I'm afraid of electric shock. And then I look at the one that I can do. So instead of doing elect, I go for software. Because I don't want to touch wire. So what will excite me? For instance, Toye cannot sleep if there is band to beat, he will beat it. Is that not so? If there is band, he will beat it and scatter it. He has scattered plenty bands in the church. So, in choosing career, that is his line. You're good technically, that is your calling. There are some things that they come to you naturally. So you choose that line. Naturally, my husband likes to read, he likes to write. So the profession he chose just, he wasn't really like stress because it comes to him naturally. No, it doesn't come to me naturally. Money comes to me naturally. So, Jeremiah 1:5 says, before I formed you, I knew you. God has a plan for you. Pray and discover it. There's something in you that is yearning for expression. That's your calling. There's something inside of you that is yearning for expression. That's your calling. And if you're able to identify it, building a career round about it becomes easier. Then number two, even if there's something inside you yearning for expression, you need to build the competence around it. Do you understand? Toye can scatter the drums, but you know that the Toye goes to play with at an embassy, they will sack him in 2 days. Am I lying? Because nobody wants this expensive drum to be scattered. But if he knows that beating drum comes to him naturally, and he wants to build a career around it, he will take studies. He will learn that skill to improve on that skill. Some people like to play the piano, but you can't play piano and it takes you to government house just by liking to play. Are you following me? So you go and learn the competence for that thing that you are called for. That's true. So calling, competence, and connection. You cannot discountenance connection. Those are the three C's. You must have it if you want to develop your career. Identify what is my call. What comes to me naturally? Talking comes to me naturally. Talking comes to me naturally. So if I go and shut up, I now sit down under people that do public speaking, speech coordination, and all of that, and I sharpen myself, I will make a lot of money with talking because it comes to me naturally. Are you following me? Then, if it comes to me naturally and I have sharpened it, I need somebody to introduce me.
Are you with me? That is a connection. I need somebody to introduce me. In this world, if you think that you just be walking on the street and just be looking at, you are going to Lagos, you are not seeing anybody on the road. It's only the bus you are entering and seeing Lagos. Nobody is important for you. You cannot make the kind of success we are talking about. The world is a global village. Connection is important. Connection is important. And how do you get connection? Your good character, your behavior, your humility. Connection is important. If you know that you can know everything, and if you don't have the right connection, you stay in your house. True? So, skill pays bills. Get a skill. Talent is not enough. Pick one high value skill like tech, sales, content, design, trade, finance, whatever, healthcare, anything that you want to pick, and do a deep 2 years course or whatever. Just learn, work with all your heart. Learn a skill to sharpen that thing that is inside you, that will, it will make you profit. Then do connection. Your network reflects on your network. Serve people. Serve people. It goes a long way. Honestly, I speak to young people. There's nothing like this. Serve people. Be diligent. People promote those that they can trust. If I can't trust you, even if they call me now, Mrs. DANIEL-KALIO, we're looking for someone to take a position in the office of the minister of da 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 da. Do you have any recommendation? Number one, what will happen in my head? My head will run round the people I know, isn't it? First of all, my head will run round the people I know. Then, when my head runs round the people I know, James, James, I don't want somebody to go and embarrass me. I cancel James. And John can sleep. We go there and be sleeping at the office. I cancel John. And Joseph, Joseph does not even know how to carry himself. He will go there and behave like a houseboy. He doesn't know that it's the big work that he's doing for. I cancel. Do you understand? Do you see what I'm doing? I'm canceling. And these are the few I know. But when that call comes, if I have a lot of contacts, if I know you, you relate with me, I relate with you. If I know you on your personal name basis. If such opportunity come, I will remember you, isn't it? So, but when you stay in a place, nobody knows your name. Nobody knows who you are. After you finish this program, you just waka by yourself. No, you waka come, no, you don't waka, they go. Connection. A gift opens doors. This topic is so large. I'm sorry, we are taking a lot of time, but I'm breaking it down in a way that we can identify. I don't want to just run down the slides as they are, so that we can have young ambassadors there. I want to teach like I'm teaching those in universities and graduates already. So forgive me, I'm taking my time to do what I'm doing. 4 career traps you must avoid. Avoid it. Career traps you must avoid. Avoid. Number 1, I've already said it earlier. Waiting for the perfect job is a career path you must avoid. Start where you are. Use that internship, that small job to build character and skill. Don't wait for that perfect job. The small one you have, use it, learn on it, build your skill, build your character with that small one. Number 2, job hopping with no skill. Job hopping means jumping from one job to another, jumping from one work to another, one job to another, always not finding satisfaction in the work that you find. 5 jobs in 2 years with nothing to show is a red flag. If I know that today you work with James, the next day, no, mommy, that's office. Mommy, that's a find me job, find me work. Then you go to another one. You stay there for 3 months. And then after 3 months, I now see you more regularly in church. And I say, Daniel, what's happening now? What are you doing? And I left that job. The environment is not. I left that job. How much are they paying me? Sir? How much are they paying me? I left. They get another one for another 6 months. You are out. James, what has happened? No, mommy, that job. No. The stress is too much. You are not settling down to learn skills and to learn character. Now, do you think that if important person calls me to send a recommendation, you that I have found 5 jobs in 2 years, is you I will recommend? I will not recommend you, I'm sorry. recommend it because you will go there. Say, Mommy, you don't know that place. The woman is a witch. She's a witch. If I'm praying, she's getting angry. Who told you? Kind of spiritualize the office. So if she's a witch, can your spirit not overpower our own spirit? Learn. It's a small job. Use it to learn character. Use it to develop yourself and be waiting for the big job. Are we together? Don't jump from one place to the other. Even employers will not. When I see CVs, I see CVs, I look, where I go to is your work experience. 1 year, I was here. Another 1 year, I was here. Another 1 year, I was here. I tell my people, this person cannot stay. Don't even invite for interview. Maybe you could stay, but your trade, your work trade is telling me you cannot stay. You are never satisfied in one place. I said, don't bother to invite this one for interview. No personal brand. How many of us, I'm sure anyway, we have taught this before. How many of us on LinkedIn? LinkedIn. How many of us are on LinkedIn? I know your president is in LinkedIn. How many of us are in LinkedIn? It's only, what is that thing? Instagram, TikTok. See my video. Is that your content? Is that content? Be alive on the internet. They should be able to, if you go to the internet now, you Google my name, it will appear. I'm not even very active on the internet. But if you Google Blessing, Dr. Mrs. Blessing DANIEL-KALIO, just Blessing DANIEL-KALIO, you will see me, I will appear. I have internet presence. Are you following me? How can me, over 60 years, I have internet presence? You, under 20, 30. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. This is what they don't like to help somebody. Hey, yeah. Help yourself first. No mentor. As you are, you should have a mentor. I said, no personal brand. If in 2026, Google cannot find you, you don't exist. That's what I wrote there. In this 2026, Google cannot find you. They cannot Google your name and find you there. You don't exist. You are living. No, I don't want to add that. Eh? You are not a living corpse. But please ensure that you are doing things at Google. When you put your name, Rose Attaisi, Rose will appear. Somebody will identify Rose. There will be something to say. Rose is a graduate of this. Rose is working in judiciary. Rose is skilled in this. If you Google my name, you will see my papers are written there. I don't use it, but at least I'm living. They say if you are not, if Google cannot find you, you do not exist. When you finish today, don't let Google find you. We're talking about building finance and career, isn't it? Making money. Oh, okay, the money you want to make is akara selling. Okay, I should have been teaching you how to sell the akara now. Is that what you want? That's what you want? Answer me. Or you want to make money? That when we say we want to build, we want to put chairs in this place, you just get up and say, how much does it cost? It's a blessing. Forget about fundraising. I'll bring the money. Is that not what you want? Eh? I don't want that. Let me see your hand. I don't want that. Let me see your hand. We don't want that. Okay, you don't understand my question. that we can be in church like this. You are so loaded. You can be in church and we say we want to do fundraising for chairs. And then you say, Pastor, please, how much is the chairs? And they say it's 5 million. Say, forget about it, I'll bring the money. Don't do any fundraising. You don't want that. Me, I want that too. Except you don't love the church now. Don't love the church. That is why you are here on my mama day here, make I follow day. My mama now force me come church. This morning, now she drive me for house, make I go youth conference. But if you are here, desire that. I desire that too. Okay, have a mentor. Don't work alone. Find 1 or 2 persons with 5 or 10 years experience in the field that you want to venture into and let them mentor you. Learn under them. Learn under people. The secret weapon is diligence, integrity, and God. These are secret weapons in building a career. You must be diligent, you must have integrity, and you must have God. Proverbs 10:4 says that. Be the person who resumes some time in your office. Over deliver in your office. Avoid gossip in your office. Keep secrets. In 3 years, diligence will put you ahead of 90% of your mates. Diligence. Diligence. Do what you're doing diligently. Don't get. Next week, your conference will end tomorrow. Next week, do something.